Another federal agency is in turmoil, and this time it's the CDC. Director Susan Monarez never resigned, and under the law, only the president can remove her. But the administration declared her out anyway. And within hours, 3 senior leaders resigned too, each saying that science is now being pushed aside for politics. Now, Monarez had only been on the job for a few weeks when she refused to sign off on directives that she declared were unscientific. It's her job, right? As director, that's her call to make. But that refusal triggered an attempted removal that her lawyers argue is illegal. The fallout was immediate. The agency's chief medical officer, the head of immunization and respiratory diseases, and the director of public health data all stepped down, leaving major gaps in the leadership of an agency that is built to protect public health. And this breakdown isn't isolated in the CDC. The same pattern is showing up across federal agencies. At FEMA, employees who criticized leadership were placed on leave. At the VA, long-standing programs are being destabilized by leadership turnover. At the Department of Education, senior staff walked out after a political directive overrode established policy. And in every case, the same story repeats. When an administration prioritizes control over expertise, agencies become unsteady, and it's the public that loses. For the CDC, that instability means vaccine access, disease surveillance, and maternal and child health programs are all at risk. The communities most dependent on these programs will feel the effects first. When other agencies break down, the same thing happens. It's workers that lose protections, benefits are delayed, safety nets are weakened, and it all adds up to a government that can't meet the needs of the people it serves. What's happening at the CDC is part of a wider collapse of federal governance. The cost isn't measured in headlines about who's in or who's out of a job. It's measured in health outcomes, paychecks, and the everyday lives of people who depend on these agencies. If you've seen this kind of chaos in your agencies, please like and share. The public has a right to know what's happening inside their government.